Hey everybody, welcome to the USA Rugby webpage. Today we're going to go through the process of going ahead and renewing your registration for the new 2019-2020 membership season. So what you're going to do is go to usa.rugby as you see here, it's our homepage, and you're looking for this red register/login button. So go ahead and click that. Once you get to this page, it may auto log you into your profile. However, if for whatever reason you are a brand new member and you haven't been registered with us before, you're going to go ahead and go to Join USA Rugby. And if not, you're going to hit that login button and go ahead and log into your personal profile. So we're going to go ahead and log in here and go through these registration steps. So this is your membership main page. What you're going to look for is you got this handy toolbar on the left-hand side. And what you're looking for is the Member Home Member Area option that gives you a couple options here. One of which is, believe it or not, renew your membership. So go ahead and select that, and that's going to start the registration process. Now the first part of this process is updating and making sure that all of your membership information is up to date from the previous year that you were registered. So if you have to update your address, your email, anything along those lines, go ahead and do so now. If needed, this can always be done at a later date as well. So what you're going to do is go ahead and submit. If there is something that hasn't been filled in or updated, it is going to give you a pop-up option. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that right now. And then continue on to the next step. So this is step 2. This is where you actually are selecting which role and with which team or club you're registering with. One thing to note is that make sure that you are only going to start selecting the team and the state to the right of the role that you're actually registering within. So if you're only a player, you're only going to select your team to the right of the player role, and you can go ahead and just forego all of these other options. If you're not a referee, if you're not a coach, go ahead and ignore those. And if you are, then just make sure you're selecting the appropriate club to the right of those options as well. Another thing to note is if you are a referee or a coach or any of those roles with more than one team, what you'll have to do is go through the registration process, finalize it, check out, get your confirmation, and then to add an additional role, you'll go ahead and go back and do the whole process over again and just stack on top of what you currently are at. So we're going to go ahead and sign up. This takes you to our terms and conditions. What you're going to do is go ahead and read through those. There's a couple different check boxes that are required to ask. And then at the bottom here, there's going to be an option to go ahead and input your insurance information. Even though it does have this red asterisk that says it's required, if you're not comfortable sharing that information or you don't want to share it or you don't have it accessible at this time, you can go ahead and leave it blank. And again, if needed, we can always get that updated at a later date. So once all those boxes are checked, we're going to go ahead to the next step. And this is kind of your soft checkout page, which gives you a little bit of a summary of what you're registering for today. So registering as a senior player for the 2019-2020 season, and that's a USA Rugby membership fee of $50, $1.50 internet processing fee. And what you'll see underneath here is an option to become a supporter member, and what that is that's a $35 or $50 or whatever other monetary donation you'd like to make to become a supporter. And that gets you access to some pre-release ticket sales. We have different newsletters that go out as well as Q&A sessions and some other pretty cool stuff. So I definitely would recommend that if you're able. So go ahead and confirm. And this takes you to the final checkout page, which gives you a breakdown of everything that you're paying for today. So again, your USA Rugby membership price. If you've chosen to be a supporter member, that's going to show up here as well. You may also have additional dues that might go to your union or region, and that's something that's required from them separate from USA Rugby. Gives you the option to go ahead and donate again if you would like to. Again, make sure that all of your information is up to date. If needed, you can always edit that here, or again, go back through the beginning of the process. We're going to go ahead and enter in all of your credit card information and make sure that that billing information is up to date. And this is your final confirmation page. So this will kind of give you, again, a breakdown, a copy of your membership card that's going to show that you're registered for the current season, what team you're registered with, in what role. If you'd like to upload a photo, you can definitely do so as well. But again, this is kind of just your overall confirmation that you have successfully registered for the new season. So thanks for registering and best of luck in your new season this year.